In this tutorial, we will be going through why it's always best to use a program relevant to its core theme. For example, the two programs that will be shown in this tutorial are Adobe Photoshop and Adobe InDesign. Photoshop is primarily used for images and is best only ever being used for such. Adobe InDesign, however, is a powerful text editing program with print production as one of its core themes. So, it's best to only use it for that purpose. Where many use Microsoft Word to create their text, but also edit their photos. This is not good practice within the graphics industry. On screen, we have both Photoshop open to the left and InDesign open to the right, with roughly the same example being shown, but generated in two very different ways. If we zoom into the type within Photoshop, we can quickly see the edges of the type having a haze around all of the letters. This is because generally images are created using pixels. These are squares of color information reflecting as closely as it can within the digital realm of how to mimic real life. This is the main problem of creating type within image editing software. It takes away the type's pin-sharp corners and curves, turning them into pixels, and understandably so, it doesn't differentiate between type and imagery. It is all treated the same. Now, doing exactly the same thing within InDesign. Look for the difference in how the type is rendered. The type does not have what is called pixelation occurring as Photoshop did around our paragraph. This is because Adobe InDesign recognizes the difference between pixel information and vector information, a format or presentation best suited to pin-sharp type or imagery. Vectors use mathematic equations to accurately plot the curves and corners. Minimizing Photoshop and working within Adobe InDesign, notice how each of the letters can be manipulated individually, and yet, their integrity as vector objects are not phased by the change. So, in short, text should only ever be created within a text editing program and not within a pixel-based image editing software, because it will treat the type you create exactly as it does imagery. Whereas, text-dedicated programs differentiate between what type needs to render correctly and handles images in the best way it knows how.